Jacksonville Jaguars fans, welcome into Duval Daily presented by GenJag.com. I'm Jordan DeLugo. Thanks so much for tuning in here Monday, June 9th. Got some breaking news out of Jacksonville from your favorite football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're extending punter Logan Cooke to a 4-year extension. Team announced today. So that is just, it's awesome news. And special teams, so often overlooked. And, you know, everyone's guilty of it at times. I'm guilty of it at times, right? But Logan Cooke is the best player on the Jacksonville Jaguars at their position. Most people don't really view punter as one of the more important positions in the league, and it's not paid as one of the more important positions, right? It's special teams, but special teams guys are players too. And Logan Cooke being extended by the Jaguars, this new regime, to me is a sign that obviously they care about special teams here in Jacksonville. And it's funny, Liam Cohen's talked about that, like how he has to now think about, as a head coach, he has to think about the team from a special teams perspective now, which he never had to do before, but he does now. And I think that this is a sign that the triumvirate at the top, Liam Cohen, James Gladstone, and Tony Baselli, they're going to value special teams a good bit. And I think you've seen signs from the Jaguars already during this new regime that that's going to be the case. Case in point, retaining Heath Farwell. And that came down from ownership, making sure that they were going to retain Heath Farwell as a special teams coach. There's no question about it. And Heath Farwell is one of the best special teams coaches in football. Logan Cooke is one of the best punters in football. When you look at net average per punt, which is the punt combined with the return yardage, Logan Cooke is the best punter of all time in net average. Pretty sure. I'll verify this for y'all. We're doing this on the fly, right? As this news comes out that Logan Cooke is being extended by the team. And I know, again, some people are going to be like, oh, why are you making a big deal about special teams? Special teams matters, and Logan Cooke is one of the best in the business, if not the best. So let's go ahead and pull up. I just got done doing another video that will now be pushed back to later on, maybe tomorrow morning, in favor of this Logan Cooke news, because this is awesome. I just love to see it. All right. So, okay. Jack Fox, who is a younger punter in the league right now, and AJ Cole. Okay. So there's a couple guys ahead of him. All of them are active, and all of them are younger guys. But he is 6th all-time in net punting average. Actually, no, that is yards per punt. Let's do net average. Do we have that? Well, it's neither here nor there. The point of it is he is an unbelievable punter that has been one of the most consistent punters in the league since he joined the Jaguars, right? So looking at last year, 2024 stats, net punting, which again is your kick combined with the return. The reason to me net punting is the best way to look at it is because it also factors in how well, not just how far you're booming the kick, right? But how well that kick is setting up your coverage to go make the play. So Jack Fox, 46.2 net in 2024. Logan Cooke was next best at 44.8 net. He was fantastic. He landed 34 kicks inside the 20. And he just consistently produces at this type of level. He's done it year after year after year. Look at 2023 regular season. Logan Cooke was 7th in net. 2022 regular season, Logan Cooke was 6th in net. 2021 regular season, Logan Cooke was 2nd in net. We can keep doing this all day. Logan Cooke has been one of the best punters in the league for a very, very long time. 2020, he was 6th. 2019, he was 1st, right? Like, he's been amazing for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And again, it's great for Logan Cooke because he's getting some more financial stability. Obviously, again, punters, they make very, very good money compared to your average person, but they do not make great money compared to your average NFL player. And so being able to extend him gives him a lot of financial security moving forward for him and his family, but it also gives the Jaguars a lot of security with their special teams because you have Logan Cooke's extension here, so he's going to be here for the foreseeable future. You have your rookie kicker from last year, Cam Little, who did an amazing job as a rookie, made 93% of his kicks. You have Heath Farwell still under contract. You have Ross Matisic, a Pro Bowl long snapper, under contract as well. So this continues to show the investment in special teams. And then you look at the draft, everyone that they drafted on day 3 has special teams value for the most part, right? And even earlier than that, Caleb Ransaw can play special teams if they want him to. And certainly, Wyatt Milam would be more, kick, field goal blocking and punt blocking. But you look at Bashal Tutin, big-time returner in college. You look at Jack Kaiser, 4-core special teams guy. Rayon Lane, big-time special teamer. Jalen McLeod, special teams experience. It goes on. And then you look at some of the veterans that they just signed. Dennis Gardeck is a special teams captain, also an edge player. You look at, they also brought in, obviously, DeJuan Smoot, who did special teams as well for the Buffalo Bills last year. And then who else did they sign last week? It's been a blur. Who did the Jaguars sign last week besides Dennis Carter? Trent Irwin, who has special teams experience. Yeah, so look, special teams is clearly high value with this Jacksonville Jaguars organization. It is. There's no question about it. And this is just another example of that. I don't think you need to over leverage yourself on special teams, but to show the type of commitment to it that they're showing, I think is going to help them win games. And they're in the right place. They're not going out and spending money like the Jaguars used to do on free agent returners or things like of that nature, right? They're trying to build it through the draft and retain their best guys, and Logan Cooke is a difference maker. Again, last year, 34 kicks landed inside the 20. 2nd in net punting last year. When you have somebody who is top of their position, you can argue there's guys that are right there with him, but he's top 3, top 4, top 5 at his position without a shadow of a doubt. That means a lot. And you also look at the fact that if you need him to, he's pretty dang good at some trick plays. Like Logan Cooke has a hell of an arm. I've seen that guy, on a knee throw the ball from the 50-yard line through the upright. He's a talented guy. Logan Cooke absolutely is. So is Cam Little. So is Ross Matisic. Heath Farwell is a great special teams coordinator. And they've got a bunch of dudes on this roster, both veterans and youngsters, who know how to contribute on special teams. So I would expect the Jaguars to have one of the better special teams units in football, and that'll help you win games. We talk about the offense and the defense all the time. They are obviously the two biggest aspects of this, but special teams can help you win games. It can also help you lose games. So I think the Jaguars are way more often than not going to be on the end of it where special teams is helping you win in 2025, certainly, and beyond with this renewed emphasis on special teams here in Jax. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Again, Logan Cooke, 4-year contract extension from your Jacksonville Jaguars. Y'all have a good one.